What's up guys, Yaxo here, and I haven't done a tutorial in a long time, so I think I'll just start off by teaching you guys how to use After Effects, since a lot of you guys don't know how to use After Effects, and you guys haven't messaged me on Skype and saying that I explained well. So anyways, this is going to be my tutorial on how to use After Effects from start to finish, like how to edit something. Well, I don't know if I'm actually going to edit something, but I'll just teach you guys how to add effects and stuff, how everything works, how to cut stuff, how to do everything. So, pretty much, I'm going to probably make this a series, I don't know, but if you guys want, just comment, I'll make it a series. And if you guys are looking for over-edit tutorial, just comment with some good suggestions, because I'm running out of suggestions for them. So, anyways, now, so, the After Effects I'm gonna be teaching you guys this on is After Effects CS6. So, if you guys don't have it, go search up how to get it or whatever, buy it, whatever you need to do. You don't have to have this, but this is just my way. So anyways, the interface, like how it looks. So pretty much this I'm guessing this is going to be your first time opening After Effects and you know nothing about how to use it. So this is where like you import your clips and it shows all the names of your clips. This is where you're going to view your composition, which is pretty much like your project. So this is where you're gonna view everything. This is where the name of the layer is gonna be, and this is where the actual layer is gonna be. So you can move it around the timeline and whatever. So this is gonna be 0, and this is gonna be whatever time you want. So anyways, so you guys probably think After Effects is really hard and complicated and shit. I used to be just like you. When I first started on After Effects, I was like, what the hell, how do I use this program and shit? But after I watched some tutorials on how to use the effects, it actually got really simple. And the only difference is about After Effects and Sony Vegas is that you get a keyframe and you have more free, like you can do more free stuff and have more effects in After Effects. So if you know how to keyframe, you'll be good at using After Effects. If you don't, I'll just teach you right now. So anyway, so we're gonna start off by, like if you guys move around this shit, like if you guys move this here and you close this and you want you mess around with this and it's all messed up and shit, all you gotta do is just go to Window, Workspace, and reset to standard. Click it and everything will go back to normal. So don't be afraid to move around your shit to where you wanna, where you want it to be handy and shit. So anyways, I'm gonna start off by going to File, Import, File, and this is how you import your files. So let's just go to videos, let's go to Modern Warfare 2 clips, Aqua Cams, and let's pick where is it, yeah, I'll just pick the first one, whatever, it doesn't matter. So it just comes up importing, and then right here it is. So this is where the clips are. If you imported more, yeah, I'll just import multiple files. If you guys want to import multiple files, click it, click open, and then it'll go straight back to the thing. Click another one. I think I click the same thing 4 times. Never mind, I'm retarded. Okay, just click done. There you go. I got some, so you guys can see like all the clips. It shows like a little preview on it. If you double click it, you can like see what it is and stuff. You can just drag along this poo shit, whatever. You don't need that. And then so pretty much this is like we just imported our clips. So now to actually make a video thing, you gotta drag the one you want into this little button. So this makes a composition, and a composition is like a video layer thing. So if you now if you see, it's only 10 seconds or however long your clips are. So if you want to change that to like how long you want your episode to be, just go to the composition settings, and right here is all the stuff. You can mess around with this 1280 by 720, 59.9 for 4 frames per second. I suggest you have clips like that or higher. I'm gonna change it to 00, and I think this is like hours, minutes, seconds, and milliseconds. So I'm gonna make it 3 minutes. So as you can see, 3 minutes. So now if I stretch this out, you can see like it goes like 15 seconds thing, whatever, and it goes 3 minutes. So you can mess around with that. At the end, you can just change it to whatever it is or whatever. So now that I imported my clips, you may want to like import other clips. Like, sorry, I imported that and this. So I have 3 clips. So like you see this thing, this is like the clip. So if I were to move this down here, and I just want to play this one clip. So drag this thing, this little whatever you want, and this is like the rendering thing. So in Sony Vegas, it's like that little 2 markers at the top where it only renders that little bit. And in After Effects, you gotta click this RAM preview button, not the play button. So make sure if you want to watch your thing with the sound and everything, click the RAM preview. It's gonna start rendering out. Like you can see this little green line thing, and it's gonna start rendering out. Once it hits the end, it's gonna start playing back by itself. So it does this because like it wants to play it nice and smooth, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's not like Sony Vegas where it just plays it right away. So anyways, just look, let this load. So as you can see, the green things, like the green line, that means like what we can play and shit. So anyways, say it took like long, that's probably because your like quality thing is on full. Like when it's on full, it takes long. So I suggest you click this thing and you put it on quarter right away. It doesn't really matter for now because you're just gonna like, you're just editing it right now. So in the final, you can turn it into like full or whatever you want. So now say you wanna like say you want to add a color correction. So on your video, like above it, so it looks cool, just I suggest you do it this way. Instead of adding color correction to every layer, just go to layer, new adjustment layer. And adjustment layers are just nothing. They're just like a invisible layer, and you can add stuff to it, and then everything underneath it will get affected by it. So if I click on the adjustment layer and I go to the top where the effects are, and then I go to let's say Magic Bullet Looks, you probably won't have this because it's a plugin. So Magic Bullet Looks, okay, never mind, not Magic Bullet Looks, color correction, let's say hue and saturation. So whatever you add to here, like to this layer, it's gonna be about like underneath, like underneath there. See this, I'm moving around the adjustment layer right now. So let's just move that back to its normal position. Control Z. Okay, so as you can see, you can like color correct it and whatever, add your color corrections. So right here, it can also be like the effects tab, like the, I don't know what the hell to call it, but it can also be your effect. It can also be your effects thing. So you can also mess around with the effects here, and you can check off effects, turn them back on, like you check them off, turn it back on, whatever. You can delete them from here. Wait, I'm gonna click delete, and then you can slide it, and you click project, and then like you can mess around with this, like click on these, whatever you want. Okay, now let's say you want to add, let's just add an effect in which you keyframe. So pretty much everything in After Effects you have to keyframe. So let's go to distort. Let's add a turbulent displacement. I don't know what that, oh shit, it's sexy. Okay, so let's put this amount to 0. Since like this is all the like the stuff, you can mess around with this shit. And yeah, so that's how it looks. So I don't want it to look like this in the beginning. Wait, let's go back here. So I don't see how it's all messed up and shit. I don't want it to look like that. So I'm gonna put the amount to 0 because I don't want it to be like that. So then I'm gonna click this little stopwatch, and what this does, it tells the After Effects to make a point. So this is the point, like the first point in the thing, and then you want to move front. So I want it to start after this. So I'm gonna click on the adjustment layer, go down, click this little down arrow, go to effects, turbulent displacement, and then under amount you can see this little keyframe thing. So to add, like this is just nothing. So this is this point is 0, as you can see. And then if I go here, I'm gonna click it again. So then it tells After Effects during these two parts it's just 0. So then I want it to start after it hits this. It's gonna start with the thing. So right here is, and from here to here where my thing is, my red thing, I'm gonna bring it up to, let's say there. So now it automatically made a keyframe for me. Like when you change up the stuff, like if I go here and I change this to 6, it will automatically make a keyframe. And then you can like, I wanna like, wait, let's just see. I'm getting too confused right now. So let's just see how it looks. So click the RAM preview button, wait till the green thing just loads all the way. La. So anyways, while this is rendering, I just want to tell you guys, like, if you guys have problems using After Effects, the way I got used to it was I forced myself to use it. I uninstalled Sony Vegas from my computer, so I couldn't use it even if I wanted to, and I just watched a shitload of tutorials on how to use After Effects, and apparently, like, it's actually really simple. So, just yeah, I'm just trying to get that through your head. It's actually really simple. Okay, just watch this. So if you can see, like, it got a little like thing. So like from here, this point to this point, it was 0, like I told you, and then from here it starts going up. See, it goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up, and then it goes to this point, and then from here it goes all the way back down to 6 and whatever. I'm just gonna go a little ahead and make it a 0. So what that does is it just made it. It started at 0, and I want to hit this keyframe right here. Went from 0 straight to 53, and then once it passed that keyframe, it went straight back to 5 or 6, and then from there it went to 0. So we just added effect to it. You can mess around with the size. You don't have to keyframe the size and stuff, because it will just affect it like right away, like, if you know what I mean. Or you can like keyframe this things to like all these stuff. So if I wanted to make it like wiggle and stuff, I would go to the part where I wanted to start wiggling. I would be like right here would be a good spot. So I just click the stopwatch again, and it makes a keyframe, and then I go to where I want it to start, like, to wiggle up to. Okay, there, and I just brought it up. I just messed around with the stuff. So now that just made a keyframe. So as you can see, we go, and it starts wiggling and whatever. Wait, I'll RAM preview it so you guys can see. And that little green thing, you gotta wait till it reaches. Okay, here. Okay, anyways, so the way After Effects works is whatever layer's on top is gonna be first. So if I were to bring this all the way back, this layer, and then I were to put this above the layer I just saw, so it just takes up the spot. So I'm not gonna want to do that. Like, I want to like put it after this. Let's drag this out a little bit, so it just goes into the next clip. I'm not gonna actually edit this. I'm just gonna teach you guys how to do it. So say you wanna start it from there. What you want to do to cut it from right there is just go to edit and split layer. You can also learn that and just press it right away, and it'll just split the layer. And then all you gotta do is just delete the underneath layer, and then move this. And then if it's not accurate, just zoom this in. Bring this into and make sure it's accurate to the max, like right there. See? So as soon as it went there, it started from there. Now make sure you guys do this. If you guys are editing your clips and stuff, you guys don't want to check off the music layer, so then the sounds in the background of all the reactions and stuff are gone. You may want it or whatever, but trust me, you can just download reactions or whatever. If you really wanted reactions, it doesn't really matter. It just makes the sniper sound better. Like when you shoot, you gotta go find go to YouTube and search up gun sounds, Modern Warfare 2 gun sounds, or whatever game you're playing, and there should be a sniper sound in there. Just drag it and time it. So let's try another effect on this layer. So let's go to add an effect. If you don't know already, you click on the layer, make sure you have the layer selected, go to effect. And then these are all the effects you guys have. You guys may not have some of these, like Video Copilot or Magic Bullet Looks, Magic Bullet, all this stuff, because these are all plugins I downloaded. So I'm just going to add one that's already in your After Effects. So Distort is a really good one. So just check out the Distort ones. Let's say Spherize. What is this? Okay, that's some ugly ass friggin' effect. Delete that. Okay, let's go back into the effects. Go to Distort. Let's do. Okay, Smear. Let's see what Smear is. Also, this is what I do to just find some cool original effects. I just open up something, just add some Distort effects to it, like Liquify. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Wrap tool. You can mess around with these settings and stuff. Just don't be afraid to experiment, guys. That's the one thing you gotta not be afraid of. So you can move around this thing. You can warp it so it gets bigger and all that stuff. What does this do? I've never used this effect. This is cool. You can do some cool effects like that. Make some original effects, like before he shoots the map. Does some shit, I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, anyway, so now I added something. Just click this stuff, do some waves, click these random stuff. Just experiment. That's what I'm doing right now, guys. Experiment. Okay, this looks friggin'. What the hell is happening? Oh, it's on 0, no wonder. So like if you click it, it's gonna get bigger, make the gun weird, make this throwing knife enlarge. Oh, you can also do this to the kill feed. Like if there's a kill feed, you could zoom it in so people can see, like bulge it out. You can do this on the X, whatever you want. And then just if you want it like to come in at once, like say he's doing. Okay, say as soon as he starts capturing it, I want him to do the these things start like happening. So go right to the spot. You can click the back frame button, go back frame by frame, and find the exact point. No. Come on. Come on. Shit is... What the hell is happening? Why is it going higher as I go back? Oh, because he did it twice. This guy's amazing. Okay. I'm just gonna start it right here because I don't want to waste your time. So for this effect, the settings are right here. So you want to make sure you have your thing clicked. Click the stopwatch. You're always gonna want to click the stopwatch to start the effect, and then move out. I want it to go as he starts spinning. It goes into the effect. Like the map starts enlarging, this starts getting weird, this starts getting weird, this starts getting weird, everything starts getting weird. And then see how there's no settings and stuff, so you gotta go back to your thing, click the down arrow, go to effects, liquefy, and then it's right here. So here's the keyframes that I just made. So I made one when he starts spinning, holding the care package, and then right there, and I want it to stop as soon as he shoots. So find the spot where he shoots. And I'm gonna click this because during these 2 times I want this effect to be going, and then I want to stop right there, I guess. So I just bring it back to 0, or bring it back to friggin' 0. Okay, number lock 0. Okay, there you go. So now if I were to drag this here, I just want to play this clip so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And drag this, go up, put this out. Just drag it here. I just want to see this one clip. Okay, so just click RAM preview and wait. If your After Effects is slow or whatever, just try and close all the programs on your computer. So like, just close all the programs on your computer so it goes faster or something. If you have a good computer, there's no worries. So anyways, I'm just gonna click play because you guys already seen it. So check it out. Ooh, that's actually a sick effect. I'm not gonna lie. The map thing, look how sick that looks. So it just goes and it starts getting weird. And then like as soon as you shoot, it goes to 0. That's sick. So holy shit, it's 18 minutes long. So sorry guys if this was a long tutorial. For part 2, just start what's it called? Whatever, comment on what you guys want in part 2, what you guys want to learn, what tutorials you guys want. So once again, if you guys like this tutorial, just like it. Sorry if I was all over the place, I wasn't like thinking properly. So I'm Yaxo and I'm out, guys. Peace.